Rochester wrestling fans, welcome back to another action-packed, jam-filled edition of Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. I'm Big Sean Kramars, live here in Closed Fist Studios, ready to bring you another great show, and we want to thank you very much for tuning in each and every week to UPW Uprising. Now, last week, you saw the conclusion of the Upstate 8, which was insane, and congratulations go out to Keenan Moore on his very first Upstate 8 win. That was a huge accomplishment for this young man, and wait till you guys see what this guy's got coming on upcoming Flower City Wrestling Academy action. This is a fast rising star, folks. But enough about last week. Let's get into this week. You saw the start of Christmas Chaos from 2019. We're going to go further into that show tonight and show you the rest of it. And let me tell you, folks, the main event this week on Uprising is something you do not want to miss. At Christmas Chaos in 2018, we saw a UPW championship match between H.C. Loke and Carter Mason that was no holds barred, filled with violence, and absolutely crazy. That's your main event, folks, so you want to stick around to see that for sure. But let's take it to the ring for your UPW favorites and the conclusion of the 2019 edition of Christmas Chaos. Until the end of the show, I'm Big Sean Kramars. I'll see you later. Enjoy the action, folks.
Possibly one of the best entrance themes
That's
ever.
what I just want to mention. It's one of your favorite theme songs here.
Hey, nothing wrong.
Wrestling.
Nothing wrong with a little Bruce Springsteen. Just
No,
saying.
I wouldn't disagree.
He is the boss.
Speaking of the boss, I mean, Cheech has been, we talked about Defiance having their difficulties. Cheech himself is kind of, he hasn't been exactly on top of things lately.
He was on quite a roll, and then he lost grip of the 5v5 Live Championship, but won it back, and then lost it again. But he's always at the top of the UPW roster for sure. If he's on losing streak or not, that man has so much talent, potential. I don't agree with his tactics. He's a cheat, to be honest, but so talented. We always say on how he can set a pace to every contest he's in. He's a brilliant competitor.
He dictates. Oh boy.
And we go from your favorite entrance music to maybe my favorite entrance music.
Can you bust a move, JJ?
I can buzz a little bit.
Well, we do have EMTs on standby just in case. Come on! One of the...
Keenan Moore, the winner of the Upstate 8.
Youngest winner of the Upstate 8.
And he's such an up-and-coming talent as Keenan Moore.
Not even a year into the business.
He started sometime in April, I believe.
Okay. Now, you talk about a young man
And
who
here's
is...
going to come the noise once this kid hits the curtain.
Yep.
And as much as we talk about Keenan being a high-rising star, this is maybe the star with the most ability to get people to see him. He has this aura that people want to buy a ticket for him.
Sombra definitely coming out with a different getup here.
I'm a little mystified right now.
We did receive a bit of a message from him through the UPW site. There may have been something. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
you go.
Young Lion of the West, Maddox.
And I'll tell you what, that's a whole lot of attitude coming to the ring right now. Former Vile Society member, now out on his own. Maddox surely making an impact here in UPW.
You add Maddox to a contest, you know it's going to be a 5-star match. You know it's going to be brutal, and it's going to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Oh boy.
Former No Limits champion, Bam Bam.
And I'll tell you what, this guy,
He's been impressive.
he's been impressive, but I'll tell you what, man, this card, the match that he's going into right now, I mean,
Look at the talent in that ring right now.
this is going to be physical.
Oh, very
It's going to be, I mean, I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying, although, you know, you have La Sombra Negra and the tasty boy, Keenan Moore in there.
There is 6 competitors in this contest. There's still one more to come out.
Still one more to come out, but as of right now, this is such a physical matchup right now.
Absolutely stacked.
Cheech making fun of the crowd.
Well, that's Cheech.
Beating the hell out of someone's jacket. Oh, Maddox vest must be.
I think he just did the kukaracha on there.
I didn't know Cheech could dance.
I've seen him bust a move. It's all good. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Coconut Jones.
It's him.
This contest.
It's him. It's Coconut Jones. And now, this is one of those athletes that can simply just do it all in the ring.
Seems to be that way, yeah.
High flyer. You want to keep it on the ground, you can do that. You
The
want
charisma that he brings to the ring.
Absolutely. And if you want to go fisticuffs with him, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do that as well.
This is an intriguing match. There's speed, there's power, there's intelligence, there's charisma. It's like a pizza. You put everything tasty on one thing, and it's just going to be the most delicious thing ever.
And here's Cheech doing what Cheech does.
He's got more. It's always important to warm up, especially in these cold holiday times. You have to warm up, avoid injury.
You know, you don't want to pull a hammy.
Absolutely.
4 out of 6 competitors in this contest are former No Limits champions.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You know, once you lose a belt, you're going to do what you need to do to get it back.
Both Keenan Moore and La Sombra Negra are both looking for a first golden opportunity.
Oh, what an arm drag by Maddox.
Starting to keep up on this action. Maddox going for cover, kind of 2.
That was just a sequence of moves right there between Maddox and Coconut Jones. And now they both staring at each other down. It's like, okay, I see you. Kind of a.
Real recognizes real.
1 month ago, they were on the same team as it had 5-on-5. Team Mason versus Team Lowe.
Oh my goodness, that was such a match.
It was like a 40-minute contest, just back and forth, both teams. It's crazy.
Now here's Bam Bam and La Sombra Negra. You see a little bit more of an edge out of Bam Bam lately.
Always He's always had an edge.
Well, I've seen a little more, if that was possible.
A little hungrier, maybe?
You know
In
what?
some cases, he feels a little less unique. There's guys like La Sombra Negra, there's more luchadors, and maybe there's a little bit of a internal competition.
Well, you know what? When you see somebody else walking around with your belt, with what you consider your belt, it's got to eat away at you.
Plus, Bam Bam was the only masked character in Upstate Pro Wrestling until as of late. These new kids coming in, maybe wants to, keep his spot.
You know what, though? But I will say this. I think for Bam Bam, it's all about the belt.
I can agree. And you have to remember, it was Cameron Casablanca who did take the belt from Bam Bam.
Right.
He did have it around, I believe it was last year around this time, until it was Cam who took it from him.
It was in this very same building here, the Eagles Lodge, that Bam Bam won that title from
But
Cowboy.
I will say this. We talked about the history of Cameron Akasha Black and maybe Icon Ace. Is Icon Ace now back in UPW? How about the history with Bam Bam? You don't think Bam Bam's had that on his mind ever since he lost the belt?
Felt the taste of the gold for as long as he had to lose it.
If we're talking about Cameron Akasha Black, let's also remember that she has an open challenge tonight.
Yes.
For the No Limits Championship.
Hey, by the way, JJ, I enrolled you in that. You're all set to go. Just go right to the ring, and they'll take care of you.
Right?
You mean Cameron Akasha Black could take care of him? Real quick.
JJ's taken care of. Let's put it that way. Seriously, have fun.
Make plans for your funeral now.
How tall are you, JJ, by the chance?
I never checked.
Don't worry, the casket is one size fits all.
He tried using a ruler once, but he couldn't see it. Sorry, JJ.
There's... As Cheech with some comments about the taste of it.
Oh, Geronimomatic. Such a big man able to move like that.
Oh, the Tasty Boy with one of his own.
Oh, yeah. Kid is so quick. Rolls him up. Count of two. Oh, drop kick. Passed along from Matic. One of his own. Oh, both going for the same
idea.
Oh, not the action here at Upstate Pro Wrestling. Spectacular.
And the Cheech and Bam Bam, I guess they couldn't take it anymore. Cheech blindsiding Maddock and Keenan Moore the same with Bam Bam. Here's Coconut Jones. Oh, look at this. Four corners. Nice sequence of forearms there by both Keenan Moore and Maddock. Oh!
Keenan Moore going to toss to the outside to the floor. So does Maddock. A Sombra on top. Double crossbody.
The high rent district is where La Sombra Negra lives.
To the eyes from Cheech. Not a big surprise. Toss him into the ring post. There's collision.
There's the veteranship of Cheech. And he just seems to have that little extra.
Cheech and Bam Bam maybe got caught by Coconut Jones.
Coconut Jones with the slingshot clothesline from the outside.
Oh, caught by both from Jones. Back elbow to Cheech. Side them into each other. Oh!
Nice combination right
Absolutely. There. Will he get it here? Nope. Brought up a Bam Bam.
And here's the thing, if you're helping somebody out like that, don't count on them standing idly by and watching you get the 3 count.
Cheech, so proud of himself.
Bam Bam and Cheech kind of teaming up at the moment.
It's a good strategy, at least for the short time of doing damage to everyone else.
Until one tries to get the pinfall or submission.
Cheech with the comment, one of the fans right there. Nice suplex by Bam Bam.
Cheech once again go for the cover of Coconut Jones. Count of 2.
Oh, man. Oh, dedicating to the Bam Bam.
But any of you guys, if I was to ask you who in this contest would have the advantage over his other opponents, what would you guys say?
Man, it's tough. I mean, to be honest with you, I really like Coconut Jones. He's really been a house of fire since he's come back.
Oh, yeah.
To UPW. Don't underestimate Keenan Moore, though. He's one of those young upstarts. He's energy personified, and you give an opportunity like this to somebody like him. One of those guys that can definitely take advantage.
I definitely have to say the same thing about Keenan Moore. He's got so much energy, so much heart. I can't count out Cheech, though. I just think the experience in this type of match will really go a long way.
That's why I'd ask the question, because Cheech doesn't look like much, but he's very brilliant. A lot smarter than what I think he looks. And with his experience, 17, 18 years in the ring, he definitely has an experience edge over the rest of his opponents by far, by at least a decade, over all of the opponents here in this contest.
Oh, what a forearm by Cheech.
Like we saw from there, Cheech on the outside is still effective in this contest.
Whoa, Keenan Moore!
High, taking out Cheech to the floor.
What a move.
Oh, what a kick from Jones, taking out Moore.
And the kick is good. Oh, my goodness.
Suicide dive on 3 of his opponents.
Oh, my God. A man that size flying at you. What are you going to do? I'm ducking.
Always seems to get bigger, but it never seems to slow
Wait a minute.
down.
Coconut going to the high rent district from the top. Wow. Wow.
Everybody is down right now. As you get Coconut Jones rolling more back into the ring.
Oh, Coconut Jones.
Oh, face first. Got planted to the canvas.
Bam Bam. Look out, Coconut. Look out. Trying to stop Keenan Moore from rolling out of the ring.
On shoulders. What's he going for? Trying to get it back up. Oh, double knees to the midsection.
What a move by Bam Bam as Coconut Jones is on the apron and he's hurt. Nice move by Sombra Negra on Bam Bam. Now here's Cheech on Sombra Negra.
The winner of this 6-man contest will face Cameron or whoever the open challenger is.
Oh, what a neck breaker by Cheech.
Turnbuckle down to the knee.
Oh,
More shot to the midsection. More. Oh, he got caught there.
that looked like the taste breaker. 2. And we got him.
Keenan Moore.
Wow. Just pinned Matic, of all people.
With the taste breaker. Holy cow, what a win by Keenan Moore.
This is a huge opportunity for Keenan Moore.
Like you said, though, the kid's just energy personified. You give an opportunity to a kid like this, and you hope it's not too big of an opportunity for him. He showed that he was ready.
Winner of the Upstate 8 tournament. Now, winner of this kid is on fire.
Any given show, he can make a moment. Just takes a 3 count.
I'm a fan of this kid, guys. What he's done already in a few months he's been in UPW, in the business in general. Like, his future is unknown, but so much potential.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cameron Akasha Black is probably looking at this kid like, okay, I'm ready for you.
Next match is a singles match scheduled for one.
Anybody have any Dramamine? Every time I see Nick Ando, I feel like I need Dramamine. But he is your captain.
We finally get to see Nick Ando face 101 against Matt Lawson. It's been going on since the month of September at Festival, which happened at the Dome Arena when Lawson had won the Flower City Wrestling Academy Battle Royal to become the top of the class champion. And after greeted and celebrated with Nick Ando, he then got attacked by Nick Ando. It's been going on for months now, and they're finally able to face one-on-one to settle differences.
You know, what I don't understand is that Nick Ando's had his opportunities at titles and whatnot.
He has.
And he's come up short. It's not embarrassing. It happens. But to act like he did.
I mean, you.
And as we were saying, Nick Ando's had his opportunities.
He has.
But at the Rock Dome, he decided to take things into his own hands in jumping Matt Lawson after winning the Flower City Battle Royal and rightfully becoming the Flower City champion.
I've stated this at Upstate 8 1 month ago when we were here last time. Would I have put Nick Ando in a Flower City Wrestling Academy Battle Royal? No. But losing it was not a reason in my eyes to attack the young talent who was lucky enough and used his talent and everything he had to win that Battle Royal, to get that win, and then to have a celebration cut short, but Nick Ando being jealous or angry at the company, whatever he is being, taking out a loss and is uncalled for.
Oh, please. The thing you were thinking thinking about it is all wrong. You're thinking it just started from the Rock Dome. It just started from him being in that match. You have to remember it was early in Matt Lawson getting training at the Flower City Wrestling Academy, back before it was even called that, when he was trained by Nick Ando. And honestly, I don't think he really listened enough to Nick Ando.
I got something to say. Are you not sure how beer you see it smell outside? I don't like the way this is getting started off. Why are you people sitting here staring at me like I'm dressed like a freak? Meanwhile, this guy comes out to country music that doesn't even have words, and he's got a fake pony.
Well, he does have a point there. The fake pony part, anyway.
I've seen what you're posting on Twitter and Instagram talking about I have some vendetta against you. Well, let me tell you, I have no vendetta against you. I'm just in a bad mood, and you have a lesson to learn. You see, there's a lesson that everybody has to learn in life, is that when things are going your way, when it feels like everything is coming up the wind, every now and then you get a bump in the road and you get knocked out.
Starting off very quickly here.
Nick Ando wasting no time, taking the loss. Lawson fighting back here.
You know, you got the veteran in Nick Ando, a frustrated veteran in Nick Ando.
Right.
Against an upstart like Matt Lawson, a little bit of history here. This has to end at some point.
Headlock from your captain, Nick Ando.
And here's the veteran in Nick Ando. He gets him in a headlock to wear him down.
Off here. Shoulder block.
And really, as I was saying before, it's the lesson that maybe he. In some cases, there's only one way to teach someone, and that's by So I've beaten the lesson into him, and I think that's what Nick
Pile
Ando
driving
wants to
ahead
do
into
here.
the canvas. You're going to justify Nick Ando's actions?
Yes, I am. I think that there's a theory of teaching that sometimes you do need to beat these lessons into some students. They're not going to learn otherwise.
I know you weren't able to see what happened. Was it explained to you properly? Because who agrees with what Nick Ando's actions?
And I'll tell you what, Matt Lawson just had a great sequence of moves right there, taking control of this match. But I will say this: if Nick Ando doesn't like his spot, then he should have beaten the people that he faced for those championships, and then he would be in a much better spot right now. That's his failure, not Matt Lawson.
He complains he hadn't had the opportunities. How many times have he faced for a championship this year, although he was on a losing streak?
You say that. There's maybe a case of that he was facing top opponents. Before Restival, he was facing 8C Loke. He was facing the champion. That is a quality loss, as they may say in college football.
You don't get anything for quality losses. It only matters in wins.
Right. JJ keeps trying to make excuses for him. I don't know where it's coming from, but
I would like to get it. Would you like a box of Kleenex to cry on, JJ?
Please.
What? I got the good stuff. I got puffs.
where do you pull these jokes? Out of your Hobbit handbook?
They're there. I'll get you a second box so you can share with Nick Ando.
How about this? You take those boxes, you put them under your chair. You might be able to actually see the match.
JJ's got some comebacks too. Huge chop from Ando to the chest of Lawson.
Hold on, I'll go get my step stool.
Now that was a short comment on yourself, right?
I'd rather do it to myself. I'm just saying. It's all good. It's all good. What a chop by Nick Ando, though. Holy cow.
Taking it to Lawson.
But you know what? The longer the match goes, I would favor Matt Lawson just because of his youth here. But Nick Ando is such a crafty veteran. There's nothing that you can do that will surprise this man.
There's very much the aspect of Nick Ando taught Matt Lawson everything that he knows, but he didn't teach him everything that Ando knows.
Well, you can only teach somebody only so much. You have to find out the rest on your own.
And in the wrestling business, the wrestler never stops learning. We learn something every match from every opponent.
Absolutely.
That is true. And I would say, maybe there's a chance for Matt Lawson. He needs to build on anything that he's learned besides from Nick Ando, is build on things that would surprise him.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're a veteran like Nick Ando, very little is going to surprise you.
Very true.
Right now, he's got a chin lock, and this is a veteran move right here. Simple chin lock, wearing down your opponent. Let's see what Matt Lawson's got right now.
Lawson is going crazy here. He's finally had enough of Ando's crap.
Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold by Nick Ando in the middle of the ring.
Crowd, get behind Lawson here.
Uh-oh. Oh. Elbow to the midsection. It's now a right hand.
Swinging right hand.
Oh. Finally breaks the hold. Here comes Lawson.
Clothesline. Another. Touch the line.
No, that was a
foot shot, I would say. I thought he was going to do an elbow there, but his foot came up.
That's something new right there.
Yes.
It is.
Lawson always brings something new. It always seems to surprise me.
Wow. What a suplex by Matt Lawson right here. Showing the old man some new tricks.
Ain't the Nick Ando. If Nick Ando wasn't such an angry streak in the past few months, he might actually give the kid some respect for that move, but...
Oh, snap suplex.
Oh, wow. I thought that was it, guys.
Only two.
Oh, was that close?
Oh, that was close. Oh, Matt Lawson dragging Nick Ando to the middle of the ring.
Ando was trying to make his getaway there.
Setting up for a pile driver.
Escaped.
Oh, it's vicious. So quickly done.
It's like a hurricane runner going right into the turnbuckle right there. Setting him up for a power bomb.
What a landing.
Oh, Matt Lawson showing a ton of heart right there.
I'm not sure if that was a 2 count there as well. Lawson did have his shoulder up for a bit there, it seemed like.
Oh,
at least from my view.
The fact that he kicked out of that is amazing. Unbelievable heart by
Yeah, what an
Lawson.
impact to the ring that was.
What an impact to the chest that was.
I think Matt Lawson's chest. Matt Lawson's chest just caved in. Oh my God.
Once again, I'm grateful. Very grateful.
It's a captain's favorite, a sunken chest.
Oh my goodness. Nick Ando in the high rent district. The top
Corona. Oh. Matt Lawson hanging on.
Great move by Matt Lawson. Great ring presence.
Charges in. Boot to the jaw. Lawson looking for the crowd support. Guns a blazing. Some up. Set out powerbomb. Oh! Close pinfalls here, guys.
Really close pinfalls. My God. Oh, at some point, both men here are getting frustrated. What does either one have to do to put one of these guys over?
The momentum has definitely been behind Lawson as of late, but the experience and the temper that Nick Ando now has.
And that temper's just rising from hearing this pew pew chant.
Go with the tombstone here.
Wait a minute.
Ando making his way out. Reverse it.
He reversed it. He reversed it.
Veteran move to reverse it.
No, wait a minute.
Back and forth
Matt
here.
Lawson.
Over the shoulder goes Ando. Schoolboy using the ropes.
Oh, he got the 3 count.
Got him. Of course, he couldn't go the clean way out.
Veteran technique right there. If the ref doesn't see it, it's all legal.
The angry captain going a cheap way out.
And I'll tell you what. You could say it was an illegal tactic using the ropes like he did, but unless the referee catches it, it counts.
It's I'll say that it was within maritime laws.
Lawson's not very happy right now.
This just adds another layer to this rivalry right now.
Yeah, this isn't over, guys.
Oh, Matt Lawson having words with Nick Ando.
This feud is not over.
It may not be over for Matt Lawson. I think Nick Ando think it's over. He's proved his point right now.
Lawson going after Nick Ando, wherever he's headed off to.
Outside the ring. Oh my goodness.
Back into the ring.
Wait a minute, Matt Lawson. He might meet him right at the entranceway. Oh.
Takes him all the way to the dressing room.
Well, at least I got a little extra cardio in there.
Welcome back, UPW Nurse RJ here, trying to get a moment with Matt Lawson. A tough loss tonight against Nick Ando. We'll see if we can find him in the locker room here. Oh, hey, Matt.
What? No, I can't. Stop. No.
You got
No. Ando. I don't know what this is between you and I. At first, I thought it was respect. I was learning from you. Way back when it was the Kayfabe Dojo on Boxart Street. Now we're here, and you're going to stomp me out, and you're going to do all these dirty, underhanded tactics to beat me? Whatever, Ando. I'm at a loss of words with you. I had so much respect coming up following you. Look at me, you were a role model at one point. You were my role model at one point. And now all you are to me is a roadblock. So come next month, Ando. Next month, Ando, I'm gonna drop you on your damn head, and I'm gonna pin you to the mat, and I'm gonna come out victorious. Because there's not enough room in this damn town for the both of us. Pew, pew, pew.
There you have it, UPW Universe. Matt Lawson. Well, you better watch out, Nick Ando.
Rockstar running again!
And there he is. RJ looking rather dapper this evening, I must say.
Of course.
I think she gave like one of her guy friends.
Here's the thing about Bobby.
He sucks! He did! Bobby actually does it.
Here's the thing about Bobby. I think Bobby knows.
I got the real one. Don't forget. You're gonna take it away.
Uh-oh. Merry Christmas.
Felicia Rose making her appearance.
Felicia
Dulcet
Rose.
tones of Felicia Rose.
And, oh, look at this.
So, I'm sitting in the back, licking my candy cane. Myself, how dare Robbie deny my advances last time? I mean, Robbie, really, do you know who I am? I am the people's tramp. You do not deny my advances. And also, I mean, come on. I thought rock stars were easy, right? You're easy! So, I decided to bring along a little incentive that I know you can't say no to. It's a mistletoe, Robbie.
You can't resist the mistletoe.
It is in the Christmas spirit.
I think there's rules against, with that.
Absolutely.
Do you need help?
Oh, look at Robbie.
Hang on. I need to make one thing perfectly clear to you, Felicia. I'm here tonight to win my match. And clearly you're here tonight to ho, ho, ho.
Well. Oh, Cloudy.
Cloudy from behind.
Oh.
Cloudy fighting for the respect of Felicia Rose.
Oh, you think Cloudy's doing that for
Well, that's
Felicia?
just not something
No.
that's just not something.
That's just
You
Cloudy
see-
being
you see
Cloudy,
her
taking
call-
full advantage of Robbie Vegas' back turn, being turned. That's it.
You see, if you stopped talking to him, you would hear him saying that right now. He was just saying he's a very respectable lady.
Yeah.
Well, let's just put it this way. When a respectable lady says, my name is the People's Tramp,
That says it all.
that kind of says it all, doesn't it?
And for anybody to believe that Cloudy did that for anything other than the purpose of taking advantage is a fool. Cloudy is out for Cloudy and no one else.
Well, if we're talking about fools here, we have to really talk about Robbie Vegas. Who says no to Felicia Rose like that?
A man who wants to stay healthy?
Well, I mean, if he wants to have a blue Christmas this year, I guess I don't know.
I will say this, though. Cloudy's hair is definitely on point this evening.
The Justin Bieber haircut.
Nice arm drag.
Beautifully done from Vegas. And another drop kick to follow.
Cloudy could walk into a 200-mile-per-hour hurricane and not a hair would be moved.
Are you saying is that small that the wind goes around him?
That short show?
You take it as you will.
Robbie Vegas on fire right now. Holy cow. Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Not enough. Vegas taking off the headband. No, it's serious now. Cloudy hates his wrestling fans here at Upstate Pro Wrestling.
Oh, what a neck breaker by Robbie Vegas.
Will this be it? It is not.
Felicia Rose just kind of hanging around ringside, kind of waving that mistletoe.
Yeah, still maybe waiting for opportunity. Never know.
Oh. Veteran move by Cloudy right there. Robbie Vegas going headfirst into the turnbuckle. And now Cloudy firmly in control of the matchup. Oh, double knees.
Such a vicious maneuver.
Oh.
Rocking back and forth arrogantly.
I will say this: Cloudy has been showing a little more viciousness in his game lately.
Almost necessarily, to be honest. Cloudy hasn't won a match in quite a while now.
You know, that frustration's got to build up there for a while.
Absolutely. Cloudy's been around the business 17 years. Made his stamp here at Upstate Pro Wrestling.
It could be said, though, that he has had quite a large distraction from the UPW audience.
Felicia Rose, right there, choking out Robbie Vegas. Felicia Rose getting involved in the match, so I guess she's on Cloudy's side right now.
Appears so.
Doesn't like the fact that Vegas had turned her down not once, but twice now.
You know?
Resisting the mistletoe.
That took unbelievable strength on Robbie Vegas' part. I'm just saying.
That's got to be a superpower.
Now Cloudy
showing frustration.
Oh my goodness, it's out. It's really getting to him right now. You know, Robbie Vegas showing a lot of heart.
JJ stated about a minute ago that Cloudy can let the fans get to him. That's Cloudy's downfall. Well, he gets to the fans as well. He gives them a reason to hate on him.
You know what? When you're winning, it's all noise. But when you're losing, it really hits you.
It can sink in, I'm sure. Flying back elbow from Robbie Vegas. For the cover, not enough. Count of two.
And I was going to finish that in saying that, now this may be the time where Cloudy has a bit more of a fair fight. Now Robbie Vegas has maybe an equal distraction outside.
Oh, how is it a fair fight?
Well, he's always had Cloudy's always had the fans against him. That's been a distraction to him, and now Robbie is his own distraction. It's equal.
Is that a fan against him because he's a jerk to the fans?
Well, could you not argue that Robbie's been a jerk to Felicia?
For turning her down?
He wasn't just turning her down. It was words being said. He called her not so nice names.
He called her a ho, ho, ho. When she herself called herself the people's tramp.
And to put another layer on that, she is dressed in like a Christmassy type of outfit. Same.
Christmassy
type of outfit. Yes. Not Santa Claus.
She's dressed like a hoe. Ho ho.
Ho ho. Both men are just on the mat right now. The referee counting. He's up to 4. Cloudy looks like he's going to be the first to get to his feet. Robbie Vegas is up.
Set him up here. Oh. Back elbow. And another. Line from Cloudy.
Oh.
Kick from midsection. Needed chin. Oh. What a vicious kick to the face of Cloudy. Go for the cover. It's Vegas. Not enough to keep Cloudy's shoulders to the canvas.
Felicia Rose hanging out right by the turnbuckle over there.
Cloudy's getting advice or something there from Felicia.
Looks like she's saying something to Cloudy for sure.
He was reaching out to her a second ago.
But I will say this, Robbie Vegas has kept his focus on this match. Oh, discus punch.
Set out one-handed power bomb. Cloudy able to kick out.
Oh, now you're seeing, now Cloudy is out and out ready to lose it on himself right now. Robbie Vegas showing a lot of heart.
Cloudy said, is it over?
Felicia Rose going up to the apron. Wait a minute.
Cause instructions to the referee. Let's fight back. Knee to chest.
There's the mistletoe. Dangling in front of the referee. Oh!
Fisherman Buster suplex.
What a suplex. Referee's going to turn around. Wait. Felicia Rose kissing the referee. Good Lord. You kidding me? The referee, he doesn't know where he is right now.
No. He's going back for a second.
Robbie Vegas.
I want to be that ref.
There's Robbie Vegas saying, hey, the 3 count. And now face to face with Felicia Rose is Robbie Vegas.
Vegas better turn around here.
Oh.
Felicia Rose stuck in time.
Felicia Rose almost took a right hand from Cloudy.
Oh, not in Felicia's face.
Good one. Cloudy pulled the tights. Oh. This time Vegas is able to kick out.
And Felicia Rose is still on the...
was not so lucky.
Felicia Rose still on the apron.
This match all started when Cloudy got a cheap win. To the ropes. Over Vegas, 1 month to go.
Here's Vegas for the 3 count. He got him. What a win.
Even with the distraction on the outside from Felicia Rose, Robbie Vegas still got on top.
The rock star played the right tune.
Felicia Rose is not happy.
Felicia Rose threw the mistletoe right at Robbie Vegas and she walks off.
That's toxic.
A little upset. Oh, my goodness. What a win for Robbie Vegas, though.
You know, he's definitely had needed here for a while.
Absolutely, and now Cloudy's still in the middle of the ring. He's got to be frustrated as all get out right now.
Still be pouting.
Do you think Cloudy needs a hug right now?
I don't know what he needs, but he's a miserable little man. That's for certain. Congratulations, Robbie Vegas. Gonna love from the fans as always.
Well, you got to figure now that this kind of puts Robbie Vegas, I don't want to say in line for a title shot, but people got to be looking at him right now.
For certain. Definitely
I
great talent.
Cloudy is not an easy man to beat. And definitely is respect given to anyone who can get up on him.
Absolutely.
The following match is for the UPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, your challenger, from the front zone, at 300 pounds, they're the team of TC Cooper and Cody Love.
Well, let's have a look here.
Former two-time UPW Tag Team Champions, The Process.
We have Cody Love and TC Claus.
Lost their Tag Team Championships just 1 month ago to the McLeods in a 4-way Tag Team contest.
Yep.
But Johnny Kayfabe had taken the loss. Forward who was filling in for Frank Burlington, who was out for an ankle injury.
And I'll tell you what.
The Process are getting their rematch tonight here, Russ, because they were not the tag team that were pinned. So they do have the rematch clause here tonight.
That you know what, you are absolutely correct, and I'll tell you what, these two kids bring energy, and the thing that you have to remember, like you just said, 2-time now tag team champions at that young of an age.
In the 1 year's time that they've been competing in the squared circle.
Absolutely amazing.
Champions, Boston, Massachusetts, and a combined weight of 420 pounds. They're the team of Kyle Levin and your current UPW Tag Team Champions, the McLeod.
Well, you talk about tag team of all tag teams in UPW right now. You're looking at them. Your UPW tag team champions.
They've taken out all the competition, and you mentioned they got the titles by pinning Johnny Kayfabe. That's as much as I've had a bit of a feud with him. That's no small feat. The stench lasts for at least a month after you pin Johnny Kayfabe.
The only set of brothers in any tag team here in Upstate Pro Wrestling holding the gold 1 month ago. Process here to gain them for the 3rd time.
And McLeod said, every process has an end point. Are they maybe the end point for the process? Are they the capping of their title run?
I will say this, the Process is one of those tag teams that are going to be around for a long, long time. Whether they're going to be on the championship level, only they really know that for sure.
This is the first time the Process has gone 2-on-2 against the McLeods.
No, technically it's a fair fight. However, and like I've said before in the past, there is always the champion's advantage.
Right. And the experience and viciousness of the McLeods. They were such a roll. And they were determined to get those belts, and they did exactly that.
Wait a minute. The McLeods are saying, no, not tonight. Not tonight. They're walking out.
It's their choice. If it's a count out and they do retain, that is the champion's advantage.
Yeah, just like I said, that is true. But if you want to be like that and walk away from a fight, wait a minute.
Process flying high to the outside.
Now there's a way to get him back in the ring.
Double suicide dive, taking out the McLeods.
Even Santa did the dive right there.
Tossing Kyle back into the
Look, he was
circle.
just hopping out of his sleigh.
Double team action here from the Process. Drop down with the frog. Drop toe hold, followed by a drop kick from TC Cooper. Dropping Cody Love on the Kyle McLeod. Go with the cover.
Oh,
Enough.
Kyle McLeod getting rocked right there by the process double team act.
Would have been too soon for a cover, but hey, you never know. Go for it.
It's an amazing series of moves.
Well, when you're kicking out, you're using up your energy to do so. And now here the McLeods go.
Chop to the back. Cody Love. Chop to Evan McLeod. Double chop to the chest of Love.
And this is what the McLeods do. They cut the ring in half, they take their opponent, they put him in the corner, and they just pound on you.
Double knees to the center of the back.
Oh.
Such submission.
These guys are just a well-oiled machine.
They are.
And right now, Cody Love is in a bad way in the middle of the ring. TC Cooper just getting to his feet right now, kind of on the outside of the ring.
McLeod's double teaming moves are flawless.
You know, it's not just the moves, it's the timing that they have.
Yeah.
You know, just being brothers, I mean, you have a certain connection, and they take full advantage of that. Is there a 2 count right there?
And they've been doing it for so long.
Oh, my God.
Very much so. They've been brothers and probably longer than the process have been alive. Just as individuals, there's just chemistry that can't be recreated.
Fighting back here. Oh, what a huge DDT.
Both men right now in the middle of the ring. Referees counting.
Can Cody Love make the tag TC Cooper?
TC Cooper's just coming out of his shoes.
Oh, elbow to the back of Love.
And again,
pulls him back into the corner.
There you go. I mean, this classic tag team wrestling right there.
Opponent in the corner, wear him down for the win. Look how flawless they are. Taking TC Cooper off the apron to the floor. Tennis double teaming here. Oh,
cannonball by Evan McLeod. My God.
Irish luchadors have called him in the past.
You know what? I'm speechless. I'm almost speechless at the precision.
Smart move from Cody Love there to not attempt to kick out, the waste of energy they did not have. He used the ropes because he's close enough to use them.
And I'll tell you, as a young man, that's some great ring presence right there.
Absolutely. Process are students of the Flower City Wrestling Academy. Got caught, but Cody Love is trying to kick off into here. Karana sitting up to the corner. Goes Evan McLeod. Tag to TC Cooper.
This is the first time TC's been in this match.
The referee didn't see the tag.
The referee did not see the tag.
Oh my
What
goodness.
tag?
Forcing TC Cooper back to the apron.
Cody Love just getting himself back up to the ring apron. TC Cooper arguing with the referee. The McLeods
taking advantage.
Oh my goodness.
Double hip toss into the ring. Drop the knee from Evan McLeod. Goes the cover. Not enough.
Just an excellent seminar on isolation in the tag match. There's been...
Cody's taking quite a beating here, guys. Notice that kick out was not a whole lot of energy there.
The clubbing blows by Evan McLeod on his chest, for God's sake.
No remorse shown ever from these two.
You know what? When you are the tag team champions, there's no reason for you to show remorse.
It's everything. Once you get it, you have to keep it.
Maybe that's something that the process have to learn themselves. They have lost it a few times. You say they were 2-time champions, and if they're not now, that means they lost it 2 times.
Thank you for the math lesson, JJ.
Irish reverse. Oh. Cody Love. Can he finally make the tag to TC TC Cooper. So for the second time, you know,
He
and
better
the referee see it this time.
He better make it. He better make it soon. You know, he's taking a pounding for the last little while here.
Look at TC Cooper. He is ready to get in that ring.
Cody, with your chest so bright, will you tag in Cooper tonight?
And there it is.
In.
Oh, he's so cheesy. Taking down the McLeods for now. Series of back elbows and forearms here from TC Cooper.
TC Cooper, he's on fire right now.
Forearm to the jaw.
He's been waiting all match to get in here.
Another. Should reverse into the corner. Spinning bulldog to both competitive, both opponents.
Oh my God, both the McLeods are down. Evan McLeod breaking up that count.
Insecurity to the back of the head of Evan McLeod.
Now that's a hell of an elbow drop there by Cody Love.
Definitely something different we haven't seen before.
TC Cooper
taking it to Kyle McLeod.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Shoulders
on the shoulders of TC Cooper. Oh my God.
Wow, what a hard landing for Kyle McLeod. That's got to be it.
For the championship.
Champs. Oh.
Wow. Inches away.
Man.
Inches away from
Thought
being
they had it, guys.
almost three-time tag team champions.
TC making the tag to Cody Love. And maybe too soon.
I'd have to
Cody
think
Love's
so.
been active, but he took such a beating earlier.
Here. TC Cooper.
He's good enough to dish it out, but is he good enough to take it?
Splash in the corner.
We've seen this before, guys. Oh! Collision with the championship over the waist of Kyle McLeod.
Oh! That disqualifier right there.
We've seen everything.
And Cody Love is out. He is not moving.
The impact, that move is so dangerous. And all that running force into a championship at the top of the head.
Oh!
Have to also remember the amount of damage he took just in the match.
He was literally... And I'll tell you this much, he was literally a lawn dart.
Clouds retain the championships.
Wait a minute!
Here comes the Defiance!
The Defiance? The Defiance comes in, chasing away the McLeods.
We thought we'd seen him for the last time earlier at a show. They looked like they put the boots at the center of the ring. It looked like they gave up.
What are they doing, Liz? What are they doing?
Chris Kane, the main trainer of the process.
Wow. Okay, well, hey, somebody had to do something, for God's sake.
The students, at least someone did. Jeez.
You know, Defiance coming in, intervening right here.
Who knows how far that beating would have continued from the McLeods.
Especially Cody Love, for God's sake. Here we go. Here we go.
Defiance give love and respect to the process. But we didn't even think we're going to see again.
All right, here we go. Show of respect right there. Fists in the middle. Fist in the middle. Do it. Oh, wait a minute.
Big right hands.
What? Wait a minute.
This could knock it out the process.
Wait a
Now
minute.
that's something I like to hear. That might have been it. That is the spark that Defiance needed.
Wow, wait a minute right here.
To turn on the process?
I think so.
Where does your logic come from?
Chris Caden with TC Cooper. Come on, guys.
The toilet
No.
paper, wipe your butt.
No.
Like,
Oh, my God.
Defiance, we thought earlier had given up and beaten hell of a process for some reason. Package pile driver into what Chris follows up here.
Oh my God. Come on, guys.
This is what a team needs sometimes. This is when you're going through that streak. This is what you need. You need a common enemy. You need a goal.
A beatdown?
Any way you can get it.
You know, this is called whining. You're not getting your way. What do?
You take it out on the younger guys?
You take it out on the other guy. How about looking at yourselves in the mirror? What is the problem? It's you, not anybody else.
They are two Nick Andals right now.
Yes, they are. Yes, absolutely. Maybe they ought to find a Denny's and just like have a late night breakfast or something like that. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? There's no need for that. There's no place in that in UPW.
Welcome back, UPW Nurse RJ here, trying to find Defiance and get some explanation. What happened? What the hell was that?
What do you mean what happened?
In the ring.
What about exactly what happened? We were here to make an announcement. The announcement is we're done! We're done playing by the rules. The reason we got together was to defy everything. We played by the rules. What did it get us? Not a goddamn thing. All our hard work is what got us the tag titles 5 times. But UPW got new toys. The process. Oh, they get a rematch. They never lost the belts. We never lost the damn belts.
Where's our rematch?
Where's our rematch? We went to War Games. We beat the Violent Society. Where are they at now? Nowhere. We still here. And we don't get a shot. So process, you're in the way. So dead ass on site, we laid you out. McLeods, you are going to be laid out. UPW, you have been warned. Now it's time for you guys to see the old Defiance and for us to defy everybody. It's either our way or get out the goddamn way. There ain't no get ready. No, it's play simple. Here comes the fucking D.
Well, there goes the D, guys. And UPW, you better watch out.
Is a photo match for the UPW World Heavyweight Championship. Winner will be determined by pinfall or submission. Announcing first, your challenger from the Kingston. Weighing in at 185 pounds. Is the King of
Here we go. This is JJ Newhouse back, and this is Christmas come early.
I'll say this. Carter Mason, you've seen a lot more intensity out of Carter Mason lately since losing the UPW heavyweight title than I think I've ever seen before.
Team Carter did beat Team Loke 1 month ago right here in the same building.
Yes, they did.
As Carter Mason got the win over Loke. As they were down to 1 versus 1, captain versus captain, which gave Carter the opportunity to now attempt to regain the heavyweight championship.
weighing in at 210 pounds, is your current UPW World Heavyweight Champion, HC.
And there he is.
King of New York, UPW heavyweight champion of the world, HC Loke.
Upstate Pro Wrestling's Pitbull, for sure.
I mean, I thought their 2 out of 3 falls match at Restival, that was going to be the match of the year at UPW. We might have the last match of this year be the best match of this year right now.
Right now, Carter Mason just looking to get at HC Loke.
Yeah, Mason is ready to go. He's ready to fight.
You know
Get
what?
the rope on.
Fans, if we didn't catch on, this is a bull rope match. It will end in pinfall or submission. That bull rope means they are tied together by hand, and they have a bell and cowbell in between, which can be also used as a weapon throughout the whole contest.
a very, very dangerous weapon. And it
has sharp edges that can cut you like a blade.
Yes, I said, I said on Twitter, it's a very easy case to get blindness from a bull rope match. It's, hey, it's not a Red Ryder BB gun, but it'll take your eye out just the same.
Well, and this is probably where really, I don't know who has the experience advantage, because once you're a former champion, you've run the gauntlet yourself.
I will say, though, there is a bit of a history that HC Loc does have with bull rope matches. I can go into that a little bit later, though.
Well, that does play a huge part in this, though. I will say that.
And for you squeamish fans at home, be aware you may see blood in this contest with that cowbell being a factor.
Absolutely.
These two know each other so well at this point. They've had 2 out of 3 pinfall matches. They've had 5-on-5 matches together. These two know each other very well at this point, and this could be one hell of a main event for Christmas Chaos.
You know what? And so how much time do you have left here? Because this could go all night. I'm just saying.
It could. Good thing I took the night off, and I'm ready.
I wouldn't complain if this match went into the next decade.
Then we can take turns using the bathroom. Whatever. Keep it going.
This is like an NHL overtime game here. Just could go on for hours and hours.
We know these two can seem to go forever.
They do. They do.
Oh, trying to set the chair up in the corner.
That's a very important factor. I can go in more in a...
Not wasting any time, went straight. Oh! Reverse Irish whip into the chair, goes low.
Oh my God.
They did not waste any time to bring the weapons into the match.
You know what?
This one tied between them, but
why waste time? Use whatever you have at your disposal.
At this point in the rivalry, who would waste time? Both competitors wearing boots. They're definitely vicious with every kick.
I'll tell you what, man. HC Loc, the viciousness that he has in his game is really unfathomable. But Carter Mason himself, even taking this match, really shows me something about him.
Nothing means more to Carter Mason than the UPW Heavyweight Championship. Capitalizing on the fact that they are tied together, wrapped the rope around the post, and repeatedly pulled Loc into the ring post.
You know, and that's the dynamic of the bull rope matches. You know, you can't run and you can't hide.
Right.
There's ways of using leverage to hurt people in ways that you just can't expect if you haven't been in a match like it.
Not that either opponent ever ran from one another. They've been facing head on for months now. No one's hiding around any corner.
Oh, here we go.
As you see here, Carter Mason wearing basically Timberland's work boots, cowboy boots, one from HC Loc.
Now,
that's the more classic style, is the cowboy boots for an old cowboy bull rope match.
You know, slapping his... Oh! As Carter Mason slapped the hand away from HC Loc.
Over here? Well, you don't, JJ, but Russ sees me. I'm cringing over here. I felt that one.
Oh, my God.
I know the pain that Carter Mason is feeling. Although it wasn't cowboy boots that kicked me there.
Oh,
man.
Oh, what an elbow. What an elbow. And such a technician is HC Loc. Every move is just, textbook.
Snapmare. Kick out on 2.
HC Low confirmed.
Got hold of that cowbell.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
I'll tell you one thing about that cowbell. If you get hit too many times, you will start to fear the Reaper.
The whole bottom rim of that cowbell is very thin and edgy.
It's sharpened.
Yes, it can be used as a blade and will cut you.
He's got. Oh. HC Low using the belt.
World Championship shot to the skull. Carter Mason. Cowboy boot over the throat of Mason. Man, what a show, guys.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
What action.
All building up to this contest, the main event.
More than that, what a
UPW
year.
Heavyweight Championship.
Just what a year of UPW. It's just been amazing.
Yeah, been on fire.
Oh.
2020 is going to be insane.
And it all starts January 11th.
Yes, it does. Wrestle Bowl.
Oh, what a job by HC. Oh, Carter Mason with a
back
job.
here.
Back and forth, back and forth.
The King of the North and the King of New York going tooth and nail here at UPW's Christmas Chaos.
There's another chair. Lowe setting the chair in a sitting position. Wonder what he has in mind here.
What a right hand by HC Lowe. Right now, Carter Mason, he's got to turn this around, and soon. Oh. Right hand again.
Rushing in. Oh, almost over the top.
Carter Mason
helping him go over.
No, wait a minute. Now they're still catching that bull rope.
Oh. Something like this, you could dislocate a shoulder, tear it out of its socket.
But Carter Mason over the top rope to the apron.
Almost stopped to the midsection, grinding those work boots into the midsection of Lowe.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Carter Mason over the top. Oh.
Cross body.
What a move by Carter Mason. Looking down at HC Lowe. Oh, Carter Mason showing some strength right there.
Rolling Love back into the rings, to the squared circle.
Into the corner.
Oh, Carter Mason with a neck breaker is Lowe suspended from the second rope.
Oh,
go for the cover.
Oh, what a move by Carter Mason. Almost took his belt back, but oh man. HC Lowe.
The look of intimidation on the face of Carter Mason.
Oh.
Can't caught from Lowe. Spins around.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh my God. The look on HC Lowe's face, he's in disbelief.
Now, Carter Mason is the only competitor we've seen able to kick out of that maneuver.
Oh my God. You talk about a guy that really wants it. Carter Mason. Holy cow.
There's nothing more that Carter Mason wants in this world than a UPW Heavyweight Championship of the world wrapped around his waist. But the man he has to go through to get it is like no other.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right inside of the cowbell to the skull of Carter Mason.
Oh my
the
God!
top of the eye, and that's very important for you guys who can see. If you get bleeding on the top of the eye, can fall down almost like a James Bond movie in the start, and it can cloud the vision.
And what a right hand by H.C. Logan.
For the squeamish fans maybe watching,
God,
if we see blood, we'll try to warn you.
You know, that's the kind of move that H.C. Logan learned from the American Dusty Rhodes.
Wait a minute.
I believe I've seen it caught on the top of the forehead of Carter Mason.
Here comes Carter Mason, though. He's standing up. Oh, and a couple of right hands by Carter Mason. A couple forearms. Here we go. Oh, what a knee.
He has this burst of energy now. It's the adrenaline that can come from blood getting lost. But as that goes further, as the match...
Oh my God!
Drops him back first over the chair. Look at the condition that chair is in right now.
Oh my God, just destroyed that
Still
chair.
able to kick out on two.
Oh my God. What a move by Carter Mason. And he's looking at the referee like...
Look at that chair.
He's looking at the referee in total disbelief. He cannot believe that H.C. Lowe kicked out of that move.
No one can believe it. I don't think H.C. Lowe can believe it.
We are in shock right now. Oh, what a rivalry this has been.
Carter Mason looking on the ring for something here. We're on to the other side.
There we go.
Oh, what? We've seen tables, we've seen bull ropes, we've seen a lot of things. Why not a door?
Or two.
What is going through this young man's mind?
Carter Mason still digging? Nope.
Oh, he's got the belt right here.
Returns the favor from earlier. Using the belt as a weapon as well.
Right now, H.C. Lowe. He is in trouble right now. He is maybe moments away from losing the Upstate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I can't imagine trying to move around a ring with your opponent tied to you. We've noticed one of these competitors will go for a move and that rope is dangling around her feet and you never know if it's going to trip him or what. It's such a factor in a pole match.
Here we go. Finally, he's got his doors set. Carter Mason just looking down at H.C. Lowe.
He's squaring him up here. Kick to the chest. With work boots, nonetheless.
Oh,
another one.
That is so much added weight to those kicks. Oh. Oh. H.C. Lowe catches that leg.
Hand to leg is
wait.
to the face. Got
no. Wait a minute. Oh my God.
Right through the door with a fisherman suplex.
Oh my God.
That's got to be it, guys. Who's going to kick out from something like that?
One. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Mason, that's who.
Oh.
Wow, man.
Through the door.
Every match has built up to the main event, and this has been worth it. Wow.
Through the door.
Man.
Wow.
I've been wanting to talk about the past history that he's had in bull rope matches. Nothing in the past can compare to this level of action.
Chair shot miss from Lowe. To the top turnbuckles, Carter was able to move all the way just in time. Swing another shot.
Oh, he hit him in it.
Hit the ropes, came back on him.
Oh, he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, couldn't hold him up.
Whoa, a return of favor.
And the kick is good. Oh my God!
The other door!
Okay, we see the doors are open for Carter Mason. He's
He's been knighted,
Kick
bro.
to the face.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Just a hair away.
He's inhuman.
They're both inhuman at this point. They are both inhuman at this point.
We are not witnessing a battle of men. We are witnessing a battle of gods.
It has been stated from these two. It's nothing but respect. They don't hate each other. This championship's been the whole reason why these two have been colliding. It's all over the fight of the Upstate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
This is what that championship means. This level of carnage.
Normally you see a cowbell come into effect, doors come into effect, chairs come into effect if there's hatred involved. These two do not hate each other. It's all for this championship.
HC Low getting choked out by Carter Mason with that bull rope. He had to hit him a couple times with the chair just to get him off him.
These two holding nothing back.
Oh, this is what moments like this is what moments are made of right here. The last match in 2019 and UPW, and we are treated to one hell of a bout right now.
Closing out the year with a match is going to go down in history here at Upstate Pro Wrestling.
Oh my God.
Not just the year, closing out the decade with a match for all decades.
Oh my God. And it may be about respect, but let's face it, there has to be some animosity between these two to even have a match even remotely like this. And there it is.
If there wasn't animosity going into it, there's some now. You can't throw someone through a door without hating them.
Oh, and another
there
one.
hasn't been cheap attacks from these two. There hasn't been something from behind. There hasn't been an attack after a loss or a win of a match. These two just been going at it, and who wins, who loses goes home. But then they keep going at it for the sake of the championship and around their waist one more time.
It is. Oh, again, he uses the bull rope. He used the cowbell. 1, 2. Here it is.
That's it.
Champion retains.
I'll tell you what.
Amazing match.
You know, you may not like HC Low. Some may not respect him, but you have to give it up to the man for what he's done.
And if you don't like him, do not tell him.
No.
No.
There you go, Dave. It's your job.
All right, wrestling fans, that is it. As Upstate Pro Wrestling presented to you Christmas Chaos. I am David J. Keller, Russ Placencia, JJ Newhouse, saying good night, guys, and hope you enjoy the show, and we'll see you next year in 2020.
Talk about violence, folks. Wow. That contest between Loke and Mason was something else, wasn't it? Well, that's what you get at UPW. Hard-hitting, fast-paced action at all times. And let me tell you what, we're going to be back next week with another edition of UPW Uprising. And our recap of our events leading to the pandemic continues as we move into Wrestle Bowl from the year 2020. You're not going to want to miss this, folks. So until next week, take care of yourself and each other. And we'll see you soon for some more Upstate Pro Wrestling action. I'm Big Sean Kramars. You guys have a great week. We'll see you soon. Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising is produced by the Close Fist Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.